How do I release anger and resentment against...
Well.
Yes.
Anger and resentment is because you're looking at something in a way that your inner being is not. So you're looking for the way your inner being looks at it, or you're looking at things that your inner being looks at that doesn't feel like that, or you're looking for things that you can look at that don't feel like that. You cannot look in opposition to something you want and feel other than that. When you really, really, really want something and you're focused in opposition, it feels really, really, really terrible. If you want it a little and you're focused in opposition, it feels a little terrible. If you want it a lot and you're focused in opposition, it feels a lot terrible. So it really is about caring about how you feel more than anything else. There isn't anything that anybody wants that is for any reason that they think they would feel better if they had it. And so what is it that you want to have? Feeling better.
How do I change my perspective?
As you're sitting here now, you want to tell us the story. But you know that we're not going to go there with you because your inner being won't go there with you. That's why it feels so bad to you when you go there. If your inner being would join you in that story, you wouldn't feel terrible. But your inner being will not give up its alignment to source energy to commiserate with you on something that your inner being knows you do not want. Your inner being will not give up alignment to commiserate. Your mother will.
That's so accurate.
Your best friend will, or you'll dump them. You're not there for me. Where do you want me to be? I want you to feel as bad as I do about this. Okay, I'll come with you because I don't want you to dump me.
I want to feel better.
Yeah?
I want to accept my daughter's decision. I want to love her. I want to release my anger at a decision that she made. I want to love her and accept her. But I don't want to be hurt anymore by our decision.
Just going to step back just a little bit and talk about everyone all at the same time. Esther wants with all of her heart a tissue box that isn't hard to get the tissue out of. She wants this so much that she's willing to throw that away. Even though it looks better, this is better. It's like that. It's not more serious than that either.
Okay.
So what happens? We can explain this to you in a way that'll make it easier for you. You use the word accept. We like that word. What almost everybody does is you've been trained to believe that there's a right way and a wrong way to do things. That's what rules are about. That's what laws are about. It's what morality is about. It's what most religions are about. That there are things that are right and there are things that are wrong. But it turns out that which you call God must not love anybody because everything was intended. In other words, all kinds of people coming with all kinds of different beliefs and decisions about all kinds of things. Every subject that you think of, there's a great deal of diversity and contrast in the way consciousness even came into this experience intending to live. The diversity on this planet is enormous. And when you step back and look at the world, it must just knock you over. If you can live in a tight little tiny place where this little handful of people can be controlled, then you could come to believe that there is a right way to do everything, but it's not like that at all. There's not a right and a wrong. There is a desired and a held in place by your inner being, and then there's you coming into harmony with what you desire. Now, when we talk like this, sometimes people freak out because they think that what we're teaching is that you can be just a terrible, terrible person and your inner being will help you out. Abraham, that's what I thought you just said. I want that, and my inner being's on my side, so my inner being's going to help me. Except that your inner being is pure love. Your inner being is pure positive energy. Your inner being has been flowing in the direction of that and would not give that up for anything. So you never need to worry about being in harmony with your inner being and depriving yourself of anything that you've considered to be that wonderful non-physical intention. That just cannot be. So when you are able to let loose of the rightness and wrongness of something, and instead of wanting to be right, you want to be in alignment. It's like the difference between having an opinion about something and an intention about something. And so we know sometimes things have been taught to you and drilled into you, and you've summoned them and you've proved them to yourself for such a long time that any deviation from that feels like it's wrong-headed. But we want to suggest to you that it's not wrong-headed, it's just different-headed. It's just different-headed.
I feel like a failure as a mother.
Because you couldn't defy the entire universe and do all of the vibrating and all of the attracting for another person? No one can do that. And all of these mothers that you are wanting to tout as the ones that did it right are the ones that used all of their effort to control the behavior of another and still lost every single time.
I could never find a way for her to like herself, to love herself.
Well,
I feel like that was my job as a mother, to help her love herself and appreciate herself.
We're really good at this, and we've failed 3 times here today. It's our life's work, and we're older than anything you know. And we can't get people to budge from their habits of thought. It's not the easiest thing to do. And you know why? It's not our work, and it's not your work either. Everyone comes to explore and to decide and to show themselves. And sometimes people have to reemerge into non-physical to find what they're looking for, because that's where it is. What we're talking about all day, every day, is how you can find it without croaking, how you can find it without just giving up on everything. Because when you reemerge into non-physical, you will find it, you see. But it's not something that another person can assign to you or find for you. It's something that you have to find yourself.